Carol. I love you.
There you hear it. What better way to put it? Former OSU President E. Gordon Gee, he's a big fan, and so are we, by the way. After covering the news here in Columbus for 36 years, our own Carol Looper is set to retire. Somehow, I don't know if I buy that whole word retirement,
No.
but Carol joins us now live here on Good Day Columbus. It's so great to sit next to you.
Thank you. I love sitting next to you, too. I usually do the interviewing with the microphone.
You
so
love
tell
this,
me
don't
about
you?
your obsession with
Oh, no.
cars and
Sorry.
cigars.
Not
no?
going to happen now.
Not this time.
No, it's your turn. I mean, wow, 36 years.
And I was in radio before that.
Yeah.
I did some local radio. So, but yeah, they've seen my face for a long time.
If there is anybody who can pick up a phone and get somebody on the other line,
Anybody.
it is Carol Looper. She has
No
been
question.
really that thread, that conduit that you have been able to get some of the toughest interviews.
I keep in touch.
What's the secret?
I like people.
Yeah.
And I know the difference between the good guys and the bad guys.
true.
And I pursue the bad guys, you know, like a pit bull. But I care about what I do, and I guess I make friends. I know Gordon and I have been friends since he came here in 1990.
That's
When
right.
I first covered him here. So it's been a long run, and I've loved almost every minute of it. Yeah, being cut off by weather and being told, oops, sorry, we're killing your story. Yeah,
Happens a lot. It
Almost
does happen
happened
a
last
lot.
night, almost happened this morning.
But I mean, it's interesting, though, when you look at like all the people and all the incidents, everything you've covered in Central Ohio. We were talking in the commercial break that it's also, if you're able to do that with a sense of compassion. So many people have come out of the woodwork to congratulate you.
I've gotten flowers from people who I did a story about, a sad story, and people have been calling me on the phone and saying, we're sorry you're leaving. It's wonderful. Facebook has exploded, and unfortunately the newspaper did a lovely story about me, except it had my age in it, and we don't talk about that, you know?
This woman is amazing.
It
Lot
is
of
very
energy.
true. You know, it's so funny, too, because we had also been talking the other day. You came by my desk and you said, you know, asking me all the same questions over and over again. So I got to thinking, I'm a big fan of Inside the Actors Studio with James Lipton.
Yes, love that show.
So I thought maybe nobody has asked you those questions. So I would
Okay.
maybe start with, I mean, if you had chosen any other profession other than news, what would it be?
Oh, I'd be on Broadway in musical theater.
Yeah?
Oh, I love to sing.
Wow.
I know all the songs. We've seen all the musicals since the 70s, and I know the ones earlier than that. So that's what I would do. I would want to have my name in lights and be on the Broadway stage.
What's your favorite play?
A chorus line.
Of course.
Yeah,
This woman
yeah.
has legs up to her neck. You don't know that about You don't know that
I
about
love
her.
a chorus line. Well, it was my good friend Marvin Hamlish who was the musical composer. And you may not know this, I went to high school with Michael Bennett, who conceived and produced and directed a chorus line.
I had no
Buffalo
idea.
Bennett High School in Buffalo, New York, yeah.
I had no
Wow.
idea.
Yes, so I knew Michael. I didn't know him during his time with the chorus line, of
Yeah.
course, his untimely death. But yes, I'm very attached to a chorus line. There's a line in there called "Committing suicide in Buffalo is redundant," and of course,
That's great.
it's a good line.
Well, I asked some of the very
Hit her
deep
with some of the hard
inside,
ones, yeah.
Sure.
If you had to choose one, what is your favorite word?
Success,
And your least favorite word?
quit.
That's why she's been doing this for 36 years.
I know James Lipton also asked like your favorite curse word. We'll ask that one maybe after this.
I don't curse, you know, because
yeah.
if it's in your head, it's liable to come out in the least happy place, like on the air.
Very true.
Of all your senses, all a person's senses, what do you think is the keenest sense?
I think probably sight. I think what I see, and I learn that way, reading, and I guess next would be hearing, because I learn and remember things through my ears as well.
And what do you love most about this community?
Oh, where does
you-
one
I mean-
start? Oh, I love the people I work with at Channel 6, and I love the competition in the news business. And I love being able to walk in City Hall and get to the mayor, and I love being able to have people stop me on the street who I've never met and say, oh, I love you. And I was doing that. I was introducing one of our new reporters around on, I guess it was Tuesday morning, and people just kept coming up to me, and it was so flattering and
That's
so
great.
thrilling. And it was unexpected, and it was joyful. It's a warm city. It's a wonderful city. I just don't like the rain.
Wow, good call. Well, Carol Looper, I have to say for me personally, I mean, in the short amount of time that I've been here, it's an honor and a privilege to work with a woman and a reporter of your caliber. You are truly inspirational.
Absolutely.
And
Thank you.
we wish you all the best.
We're going to
Carol.
miss
Thank
you.
you.
A big
Thank
void.
you. I'm going to miss you too very much.
All
Thank
right,
you.
stay
And
in
thanks,
touch.
Columbus. Thanks
Wow.
very much.
Carol Looper saying her goodbyes.
All right, we want to get over to, by the way.
See you later.